Hi, it's Mary Claire, Mystics by the Sea. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot and numerology. And don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing the Facebook Live at 10 a.m. Today I am doing I pulled the Seven of Cups, okay? Cups always represent our emotions and our feelings. And, you know, three of them are down and two of them behind him are up. Okay, but this card is very visual. I always feel like this card is very visual because he's only looking at what's not going well. He's only looking at those three cups that are down. So there is a feeling of disappointment. There's a feeling of detachment that goes with this card, how people are feeling emotionally. This is also a card of creating new hope for yourself. It's about having new hope. Yes, there are emotional setbacks that this card represents because it's something that you've invested in emotionally, okay? There may be a feeling of, events from your past. You may be feeling the regrets now from what has happened in the past, disappointment or just heartache, okay? This is also a card of feeling, even though you could have a ton of people around you, feeling very alone and isolated. Okay, but I also say with this card, if you could pick your head up, if you could just pick his head up and look around him, he will see behind him. If he just looks right behind him, that those two cups are up. So this is the new hope. This is also about, you cannot avoid the emotional truth that this card represents, okay? And that's why I feel like a detachment and disappointment goes here, because there's truth and emotionally very, very difficult. So you cannot deny that. You can't avoid the emotional truth. And really the solution to this card is optimism. This is just really trying very, very hard, no matter what, to find the optimism that can come from this, the opportunities that can come from this. And because it's cups, it really is all on an emotional level. Okay? So, that's the card of the day. And then those that are born on this day, we have the sevens. Your path is a seven and your year is a seven. And a seven is, sevens, they could seem like they could be loners. It's hard to get to know a seven because you're very private people. You have friends, you do have friends, you're social, but you have no problem with being by yourself either. And that is something that you have to be very aware of, because if you go too far with that isolation, that's what you will create that for yourself. So, and you don't want to. It's like, it's okay to you're comfortable with being alone. That's great. But you have to really make sure that you don't take that to the extreme and isolate yourself. People may find you very hard to know because of your personality, because you are private. And yes, you do have friends that you talk to. It's not that you don't share, but the majority of the sevens, you're very private people. You don't like to air your dirty laundry. So that's why people find it hard to read you or get to know you. Okay, so what else can I say on that? The year that you're in, 7 year, it's about introspection. There's not a lot of activity in a 7 year. Sevens are the seekers, okay? Path number, jump to that. Path numbers. The path number, the 7 is a seeker. So the personal 7 year, it's also about seeking. What do you need? What do you want to see happen in your life? You're going to be figuring it all out this year. Okay, it's a year of learning. It's a year of introspection. 7 is a very spiritual number. So those that are born on this day, you kind of got a double whammy going on. So you're doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of seeking, and you also are learning a lot of new ways in which to move forward in your life. It's a year of deep inner work for those that are born on this day and that are in a 7 year. So that is it for today. I will see everybody tomorrow. And like I said, there won't be a tarot card pull, but at 10 a.m. I will be on Facebook Live. Okay, I'll see everybody tomorrow.